As you can see, it's also just connecting on its own.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tushar and today we are going to discuss something which almost each and every one of us does, which is protecting our mobile phones. Right? So this is something which I think each and everyone thinks about how can we make sure that our mobile phones, which are very precious to us, like even if it's a very costly iPhone or if it's even a cheap mobile phone, every mobile phone is very precious. So we work on it and we think about how to make it more protective, and one of the best ways to do that is put a screen protector on it. So I was thinking about getting a screen protector for my mobile phone, but nowadays the mobile phones are very advanced already, right? Like you don't even need to add a screen protector, that's what they say. So I was just doing some research on it and this is what I found about a screen protector. So I went ahead and bought myself a screen protector. We'll get to this, but before that, how does our phone get scratched or get damaged, right? So there are many ways, like when you have your phone just like that, if you keep it on the table or if you take it from your pocket, or if it's getting rubbed against something else, so your phone gets scratched. But nowadays every phone comes with a very nice glass on top and glass on bottom also, in case yours is a wireless charging phone, right? So in that case it's very easy for glass to get scratched, but these glasses are now very well made and it is chemically treated glasses. It is called Gorilla Glass, right? So this is made from a company called Corning. So I have a OnePlus Nord phone and this is around a 1 year old phone, and this has Gorilla Glass 5. It's from the same company called Corning, but what they say is Gorilla Glass 5 does not get scratched with normal everyday items, like if you're trying to scratch it from your nails or if you're trying to scratch it from just keys which are in your pocket, right? So these kind of things does not scratch the mobile phone at all, but it is very much possible that these can get scratched from other items. So for this, how to know whether what will scratch your phone or not, there is something called the Mohs scale of hardness, right? So now this image shows how the scale of hardness is. It is a very relative scale. So you can see that at the bottom we have the extremely least hard item, which is called talc, and that grows on the top, which is goes till the top, which is diamond. And if you look at the other items which are generally found in our normal day-to-day life, like for example a steel nail or a knife or a penny, which is nothing but a coin, or fingernail, so these are the numbers of it. So normally a mobile phone will not get scratched with these items, but when you keep it on your pocket, it is very much possible that there are dust particles or there are sand particles which can definitely scratch your mobile phone. So sand is somewhat like quartz, which is a hardness scale of 7, and usually the Gorilla Glass supports until the hardness scale of 6, right? So sand can definitely scratch your mobile phone. So I have a mobile phone which I've been using just like this, but as you see, I have got scratches on my mobile phone, not on the side which is the display, but on the back I have got scratches, right? So these have happened as I've been using the phone. I've kept it on the table, which is dragged on the table, or I've kept it in my pocket in which I had, maybe I've had sand. So these are the ways in which you can get scratches. Next, let's come to one of the most scary things, which is dropping your mobile phone. I'm sure all of you must have been at that place where you were taking your phone out of your pocket and suddenly fumbled and dropped it, or your phone was on the table and you were trying to get it and suddenly it just slipped out of your hands. I'm sure all of you must have been there, but it is something very common. It happens with anyone, and it happens with me also. Like I have also dropped my phone many times, but luckily nothing bad has happened with my phone till now. But yeah, so you can never know what when anything goes wrong. But does a screen protector protect your phone from drops? Okay, so here is the hard truth. A screen protector cannot protect your phone from drops. It will not stop your phone from shattering if your phone drops. Dropping your phone and having a screen protector, it is good to have, but it does not mean that because of that your screen will not shatter, right? So it all depends on how and which angle your phone fell, right? So it is a it is just pure luck, right? So it just depends on how lucky you are that the phone fell in a appropriate angle so that it doesn't break. The screen protector will definitely take some impact of the fall, but if it fell at a particular angle where it all the energy is transferred to the glass, then it is impossible for anyone to save your phone. It will definitely shatter, right? So that is the hard truth of screen protector. So then you must be thinking, right, like why do we even need a screen protector then? I mean, if it doesn't support uh, falls or drops, then why do we even need a screen protector? But a screen protector is still helpful when there is an occasional fall from a small height, or there is a fall from a little height but then it fell straight on the face of the phone. That time it will protect, and it, as I said, it does protect from minor scratches from sand or dust or any other items also. So that ways the screen protector does help a lot. So let's just go ahead and open our screen protector. So this is something which I just got out of Amazon. I'm guessing it was around 300 400 bucks, right? So it's pretty standard packaging. I will just open this cellophane tape which they have put, right? So if you see, this is the packaging which you get. It's pretty standard, and there is this dry and wet wipes which we need to use to clean the phone, and then there is this dust absorber so that to take off any dust. This is just a general guidelines, and this is the actual screen protector. I can open this and I'll show you the screen protector which is there inside. Yes, so this, as you see, it says H2H 9H 6D, which, as I said, right, it's around 6 is the hardness of the screen protector. Yes, so now you can see this is my phone. So what we need to do first is, as it's written here, 1 and 2. So first take the wet wipe and just tear it around, and just take the wipe which is inside, and you can need to just clean the surface of your mobile phone just like this. As you can see, this is having some bit of alcohol actually, which like clears the surface of the mobile phone. Just keep it to the side, you will need it later. Then I will just open the dry one and just wipe it off. See, as it is, it's alcohol, it does evaporate on its own, but you can just wipe it. Just make sure that you're not touching the face of the mobile phone with your hand, because then you leave fingerprints and then it will stay and it's not great. Cool. And then you can take the other parts, which is the dust absorbers, out. Yes, like this, and just try to take off any dust from the screen as much as possible. I mean, that's cool. Just keep it so that we might need it later. Now let's go to our actual screen protector. Just make sure that you're not touching the screen. So yeah, so this is the screen protector. So as you can see, it's coming off. Again, make sure not to touch this side of the screen protector. Just now align it properly with your screen. Let me just stand up so that I can see what is happening. As much as possible, make sure that you do it in a dust-free zone so that there is no more dust coming on it. Right, so I know that it's difficult, but as much as possible. Right, so cool. Just standing so that I can see where I'm fitting this. So in the OnePlus Nord, there are these selfie cameras which makes it easy to align with the phone. So as you can see, it's also
is connecting on its own, and the bubbles are coming off. So there is a bit of bubbles, which is pretty simple. You can just take your hand itself and move it. So that fit, and you can see it doesn't even seem like there is something on the screen. It connects properly, and you can see that it's well connected, and it doesn't even look like there is anything on the screen. It's a very good fit. So this is how you connect a screen protector. So let's come to the other side. Now this side is also, like, many of you guys must be having glass. This is not a wireless charging phone, but many of you must be having glass. This also looks like glass to me, and there are already a lot of scratches here, as you can see. So I recently got a skin which looks pretty funky, to say the least. So I will use this on this side. So I'm using the same dust absorber to just clean the surface of this as much as possible. And this is something which I also got again from Amazon, and it was pretty cheap, like I think around 800 bucks, I guess. Cool. So I've just taken it off. The best part of this again is the camera, so I can just use the camera as the reference point to fix this. So I'm just neatly going to keep it next to the camera. Awesome. As you can see, I'm just placing it right next to the camera and trying to move my fingers around like this. Just press it on the sides properly so that it's connected well. Just make sure that all this are connected properly. Voila, that's it. Now this is now a OnePlus mobile phone, which is OnePlus Nord, which is having a skin. That's it. It's pretty cool. Okay, to be honest, if I have to rate this skin, I would rate it about 6 out of 10. But yeah, even for 1 or 2 months, it's pretty good, right? I mean, you don't have to change your phone to maybe get a new phone. It looks like a new phone almost, like right now. Even if you guys don't like it, then you can always remove it. It's not going to be difficult to remove it, and you're done. You already have a phone, and the best part of this is it protects your phone. You can get better skins. There are skins of higher cost. This is around 800 rupees. There are higher cost. You can get skins from D brand or some other better brands which will give you better quality. uh, I was just trying out. I wanted to try how skins are on the phone. I'll just try it out for a few days and see how this works out, and then if I'm liking having skins, then maybe I can look into investing into some better looking skins and better quality skins which I can use for a longer time right now. So that was today's video about screen protector and skin. As I said, I mean, it depends on you actually whether you like a phone with a screen protector or not. For me, it is something for safety. Like, it's good to have a screen protector. As I was saying, it does not even look like I have a screen protector on the phone right now. So that ways it is pretty good. It definitely saves from the minor scratches and bruises. So for 100 rupees or 200 rupees, it totally makes sense to have that in your mobile phone. It's up to you guys whether you want to have it or not have it, or the best way to even protect the phone is getting a case, right? So that is the best way to protect your phone from a drop or from anything which happens. But I don't like a case because at the end of the day it totally ruins the phone. It makes it heavier, it makes it bulkier. Now let's see how this stays. I will see how this works out. And about the skin, maybe let's see how this goes, and if it does well, I'll give you an update again later, or if it doesn't go well also, I'll do the same so that you get to know what's happening. So until next time, be safe, take care, bye.